and welcome to Boredom Busters with Miss Sam. Today we're going to be making our very own DIY skee-ball machines out of recycled materials. So let's talk materials first. For this craft you're going to need a big box just like this, kind of more long and rectangular, and obviously our good friend duct tape. And you're also going to need some scissors and something to prop up your skee-ball machine so that you can make some sort of ramp so that you can roll the ball up it. And you're also going to need something to cut the holes for your skee-ball machine. So if you have a X-Acto knife at home or a box cutter, that would be great. I don't have that. So we're going to work with what we have, and for me, that's a kitchen knife. So we'll see how that goes. And lastly, of course, you're going to need a ball to roll up the ramp and to play with. So let's move on. Alright, so let's get into the crafting portion. So to start, I'm going to say that the adults should take the reins on this one. I don't want any kids wielding knives or X-Acto knives or any kind of knives in the house. So you're going to use your knife to, whatever knife you got, to pierce and make holes in this cardboard. So we'll see how this goes. This is an experiment. Okay. And I'm just gonna make a hole near the top, but not at the top. And it doesn't have to be a perfect circle. Just do the best that you can. Okay. And honestly, for a first try, it doesn't look too bad. Not too shabby. And you can always make more circles. I might make one more, just so that there's variety. But if you want to do the typical skee ball and make one in the upper corner as well, other upper corner, if you want to assign points to them, feel free. Go as creative as you want to be. So I'm going to make one more hole. Honestly, I'm surprised at how well this knife worked. It's older than I am, so it's a good tool. But now that you have your actual board already, we're going to need to make something to prop it up. I mean, I guess you could always just lean it against the wall, but it's not very sturdy. See, it's just going to fall down. So you're going to need to construct some poles. And I'm using toilet paper rolls because I love using toilet paper rolls for crafts. But you can always use, if you don't want to make your own, you can always just use a bunch of old books to prop it up, or honestly, whatever you want. Another box, or I don't know, just stacks of other things. But I'm just going to take this time to stack to use the scissors and cut the duct tape. We'll see how that goes. And wrap them up on top of each other. So we'll see how that goes. It's not too bad. Doesn't have to be perfect. All about the experience. See, this one's actually a little crooked, but that's okay. As long as it mostly works. And we're just going to cut another piece to do the other pole, because one pole is not going to be enough. But if you want to have your kids try and experiment with that, feel free. And then you can talk about why 2 poles are better than 1. Around. Ugly, but functional. So now we have our 2 poles. Yay, rah rah. And we're going to try to tape them, I guess, to the back of the board. And we'll see how this goes. Which is turning out to be my catchphrase. And I'm learning that I am so good with these scissors. It's a hint of sarcasm there for all those watching. So I think what I'm going to do, instead of taping around the whole edge of the pole, is I'm going to kind of fold it in on itself like this, like if you were using regular tape, and just kind of make a little hole like this, and just tape it onto the top, so that way it like mostly sticks. And we'll see how that works with it. So see, just sticking it like that. And we'll see if that works. And you want to kind of stick it in the corners. So I'm going to try doing the other one. And again, with my masterful scissor skills. Oh my gosh. Hopefully I'll get better at this over time. Practice makes perfect. Okay, so we're just going to do that again and stick it to the bottom of the thing, the board. So now it kind of looks like this. It might not be that sturdy, so we'll try it out. I'm just going to put it down here. And it is actually a little wobbly. So this is where, actually, no, it is pretty wobbly. So I'm going to reinforce it with tape. But at least it's like having a rough draft so that you get the pole stuck to it, at least. So just gonna reinforce it over here with tape so that it's stuck more aggressively, I guess. That's so much better. Yeah. Okay, and then obviously you want to do both sides. So you don't want to have a wobbly, one-sided skee-ball machine. Who would want that? Just gonna make sure it stands up tall. Okay, that is so much better. Yes, so definitely reinforce with tape. 100%. And these are things that we find out along the way. But my skee-ball machine, although it's pretty plain, like I said, you can decorate it, have the kids color it, go crazy, make it a whole afternoon activity. But I'm going to try to roll it up and see if I can get any points. Since we're basically done here, you have your rough draft ready to go. So let's see if I can get, whoop, get some points. Ready, set, go. Okay, apparently I can't. So I'll have to keep practicing, and let me know how your skee-ball machines go, and I'd love to see any designs that you guys make. So good luck, and bye!